Hello and welcome to a new video from me. I am not riding my normal bike today, as you can probably see behind me. It's my steed for the day. It's a really nice day today. It's about 15 degrees. I've got 1 hour to go out and do some riding. Yeah, I have ridden one of these before in Austria, not too long ago. So we'll see how I get on. I kept a few minutes ago, when I was riding up to here, I kept a few minutes ago trying to press this as an indicator. It is clearly not an indicator. This is clearly an indicator here. So yeah, not traction control mapping. Fancy! Anyway, let's go and ride and have a chat. Oh, look, those trees over there are in the sunshine, but we're not, are we? We're in the shade. I chose the wrong road, I think. I'll go. How much time do I have? I don't know what the time is. Quickly! Get the gloves on! Faffing, you are taking away my riding time. These gloves are really nice gloves, but they're a bit too thick for summer riding. It's not summer yet, so I don't have to worry about that. Look! It's a wipey thing. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get riding. Side stand up. You know what I thought when I rode this bike in Austria? I thought maybe I could get my feet flat on the floor, but I can't. I can only get my tippy toes. It's a bit more than tippy toes, but it's not the full foot. This exhaust is quite loud, and now I can't hear if the cars are coming. It's not very helpful, but let's go work it out. Look, I feel so tall. Oh, standing riding. She's going for it. Go have a look over here. Oh, look, a curb. Curbs are helpful there. No cars are coming. Let's do this. The roads are still a little bit squiggly wiggly watery. Look. There's not much water in there, is it? I'm going to take it easy today because oh look, that's got benches. That was a way better place to stop. Goodness, I don't know the roads round here yet. Like I said in my last video, we moved to here, to Mein Spessart, from Munich, and I haven't really got to explore anything yet, really. Oh, look. Unspannberg. And an interesting lake thing. Pumpspeicherwerk. Yeah, I'll talk about that in another video. That is quite interesting, that Pumpspeicherwerk. A way of storing electricity. So what's been happening? I'm riding a bike. Look at this. This feels totally weird, being on like a benchy seat, but quite freeing. Like on a sports bike, you're just like, you got this dip that you sit in and that's it, isn't it? This one, there's like, possibilities are endless. Anyway, pay attention to riding, please. Yeah, my last video that I tried to make and then the sound went ridiculous. We realised just before I came out today for my ride that that microphone was a bit screwed because it had a bit of a hole. I'm going super slowly because I don't really know this bike very well. I'm making excuses. I'm totally rusty, and it's a different bike than my normal bike. So yeah, this is going to be slow and stupid lines and terrible and quite rambly, I think. Yeah, you'll love it. So yeah, I haven't explored around here yet, but I really want to, and now I'm getting a bit more time so I can make more videos. Isn't that great? But I thought after I'd made the last video that I would be getting out riding regularly, and then the illnesses came, didn't they? I think I said in the last video that our daughter hasn't been getting as sick this year. I think what she was doing was she was saving up all the illnesses, and then they all came at once, and it was terrible for about a month. So we've had coughs and colds and fever and all this horrible rubbish. We've just had a horrible time the last month being ill. 70. I'm fine. I'm not doing 70 yet. Yeah. So I think I jinxed it in my last video where I was like, oh, we've not been ill, and then oh, we're ill. Now we're much better. Hello! I've still got a bit of phlegm. If you're German and you don't know what phlegm is Schleim. Okay, phlegm. You can also call it mucus. we realised yesterday that I was talking about phlegm, and Phil was like, what is phlegm? And I was like, oh, you haven't heard of phlegm? Let me show you. No, I didn't. You know, it's just another word for mucus, isn't it, phlegm? I don't think there's really that much difference between phlegm and mucus. Although I am not an expert in these things, in the mucusy, phlegmy things. Look, sunshine! Whee! This is called Rupertshütten. See, did I get that right then with the umlauts? Rupertshütten. See, at the start there's an umlaut. In the middle there is an umlaut. Anyway, practice. Yeah, so to help me with my practicing my German, I thought what I could do was I could do a normal English Q&A. I'm calling it normal. It's like English is my normal language. It's not. It's my native language. So I'm going to do a native Q&A, so an English one. But I also want to do a German Q&A. So my dear subscribers who are German subscribers or English subscribers who speak German, either way, maybe you could leave me a question in the comments, either in German or English, and I'll do an English Q&A answering the English questions and a German Q&A answering the German questions. It's going to be fun. Oh no, look, I'm totally ruining their Blaskapelle. Maybe just coast past. This is amazing. Wow. You don't get that in England, do you? Just riding down the road and there's Blaskapelle, a brass band. That's probably something to do with New Year, I'm guessing. I'm ruining everyone's day with my noisy bike. I've borrowed it, it's not mine, it is mine. It's half mine. Oh, it's only 2. I'm doing alright for time, let's go! Yeah, so 2 Q&As. Don't run me over! Oh, okay, it's fine. 2 Q&As, and then what else did I want to do? Ride. That's what I wanted to do. Whee! This is where we came with our kids and did some sledding just a few weeks ago. It was great fun. Right, let's concentrate on riding a minute. Oh, it's a bit wet again, look. The road's wet herself. Don't tell anyone, she's quite embarrassed. Oh, there's wet leaves too, I'm scared. We've been watching all these videos from the madman on a C90 who goes and does adventures. Oh, look at all these fucking leaves. Oh no, I'm scared. It's fine, it's probably fine. Probably don't have to be that scared. It's probably just needles. They're not as bad, are they? I don't know. We've been watching these videos together about this guy who goes around the world on a C90, and he doesn't care about leaves, does he? He doesn't give a damn. And he doesn't give a shit about snow or sand or lumps in the road. He just gets on riding. We've also been watching videos of 1000 PS. So that's like an Austrian, like online magazine, motorbike videos stuff. Anyway, they've been doing this off-road series. And yeah, I think maybe I should be a bit more confident on leaves and stuff, because people do stuff like that all the time, don't they? People go off-road, C90s, going up mountains in the snow. Oh look, here we are. Right, so I'm carrying on. Phil said, carry on. Don't get run over. Carry on. Sunshine! And then go somewhere else. This is what we're doing. I feel so high up on this. You know what? I did try and talk about this in the last video, but the sound was rubbish. I have had laser eye surgery, and now I have flappy eyes, and I'm still trying to get used to the depth perception that I now have, which is a bit different. Oh god, I'm so scared. It's a bit different from the depth perception that I used to have, right? So right now, things are taller and slimmer than they used to look, which makes me feel like when I'm riding that I don't have as much space and that I'm sitting much higher up. It's very odd. So this is what I'm currently dealing with. And this bike is much higher up and obviously much more powerful than my little bikey. And is it heavier? I don't know. It's different. It just feels a lot different. Yeah, with my laser eye surgery, it went brilliantly. I've got flappy eyes. I did the LASIK, and the recovery was quite a bit more horrible than I'd expected, actually. I was like just thinking, yeah, lots of people do this, it must be fine. Oh, it was horrible. I think though it was horrible the first week because my eyes did not like the eye drops and they reacted quite badly to the eye drops, and apparently it was because they've got preservatives in them. My eyes don't like the preservatives, so my eyes were getting more and more full of like these horrible preservatives, and then I was feeling like I needed more eye drops because they just felt like shit. My eyes, it felt horrible, so I'd put more eye drops in and then it was just exacerbating the problem. Oh, that was a nice corner, wasn't it? That one was dry, no leaves. Oh look, what's this? It's a village, a village. I love it when German people say village. It makes my day. Village. Because sometimes Germans get mixed up with their V's and W's in English because they're said completely differently in German. I completely understand why. Like, makes sense. Anyway, village is great. And what else do people say that makes me giggle? What are these stripes on the floor about? Where are we? I didn't look at the sign. I'm trying to get to know the new area. Hello. Trying to get to know my new area, and I'm not looking at signs. That's very helpful. Oh look, there's a play park. When you're a parent, you look at all the play parks, don't you? Like, is that a good one to come and visit? Looks like a private one. Doesn't look like everyone's. Fellen is next. That was Regensbrunn. I didn't read it very quickly. Anyway, stop saying anyway. Whee! Calm down. Oh, sunshine! Oh, come on, bike. Let's go. Woo! Look at this beautiful little river down there, and oh, this is lovely. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful winter day. It feels more like spring or autumn. Hopefully all the animals aren't like, oh, it's spring, and they all come out of their hibernation, and then it snows, and then they all die. That would be bad. You know what? When there's so many big barriers like this, then you've got to think, why are there... Oh, did you see that? There's a fucking heron. He's coming this way. No, he's not. He's gone round again. He's going the other way. Wow. This is such a beautiful place to live. Look at it. So, when we were living in Munich, we had flat lands all around, not really uppy downy, not many forests. And now we come out of our house down the road, and there you are in the forest, and it's all uppy downy, and it's all curly whirly, wiggly whirly, and brilliant. I need to do this more often. Every time I come out on a bike I think that. And then when I'm in the house I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. So much washing to do. And then it just feels like a big faff to get ready and come out, and then when I am out I'm just, oh, I'm loving it. Just having the time of my life right now. Where am I going? Look at this! Why is that all wiggly like that? Anyone know? Fellen. I'm going to Fellen. This way. These roads are nice and dry, look. That tree's fallen over. Wonder if it was a beaver. There's lots of beavers round here. We were looking for a tree for ages that Phil could cut down and turn into a cat tree. And then you know what happened? A beaver came along near to where we live and chomped down a tree, and it was the perfect kind of tree to make a cat tree. So now we've got a beaver tree. We kind of stole it back from the beaver, but it wasn't ours in the first place. We pretty much just stole it from the beaver and said, no, this is ours, and we took the tree. Phil took the tree in the middle of the night back to where we were living in a flat. We're now living in a house, still in this area, and then yeah, now we've got a cat tree. Look, I think it is a beaver area. Look, there's lots of trees that have been nibbled at the side of the road there. Oh no, look, I'm following a white car again. Deja vu. Fellen. So I'm going to Fellen. Oh look, a horse. And then I'm going to what was it called? It's something with B. Look at that house. What a cool house. Oh fuck, I've forgotten. I think it's just along this road though. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. That's really cool, isn't it? Oh, a waterfall. This is pretty. Little place to sit, look. It's for the old people to play checkers. Do people play checkers here? Chess? Do they just play chess? Verkehrshelfer, not today. It's a holiday day, isn't it? No, I don't think it is. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday day. Look, that wall's a bit mouldy, a bit mossy. Yeah, I've still got phlegm. Go away. Sometimes when I cough, it sounds like one of those horrible coughs from old people in hospital where they're really dodgy. Oh. And then you do an x-ray on their chest and you're like, oh, how are they even breathing? All the phlegm? No, I probably look fine on a chest x-ray. I'm probably just over exaggerating. When I'm old, then I'll know what phlegm is. Right, where am I? Bergsin, that's where I'm going. I've remembered now, I've seen it on a sign. Indicator is there. There's no cars coming there. Let's give this car a little bit of a chance to go, and then we've got a bit more time to go, haven't we? Is my light even on? Yeah, it is. Some old bikes, I remember you have to turn the light on, don't you? But this isn't an old bike, it's a new bike. I think it's newer than my bike. Anyway, there's a moon! Moon! My kids go crazy for the moon. Oh, do you think I should overtake him? Yes! That was a no-brainer, wasn't it? Come on. Oh, look! This is lovely. I'm going too fast. Come on. Calm down. Yeah, anyway, what are all your New Year's resolutions? Do people do that anymore? Shall I make one up now for me? My New Year's resolution is to make more videos than I did last year, which isn't very hard considering I only made one video last year. Haha! Spend more time editing, which I love. Spend more time riding, which I love. The only problem is I have to spend more time away from my children and husband, who I love. So a bit tricky. Look, that side is in the sunshine and I'm riding in the shadows. That's my New Year's resolution. What's your New Year's resolution? And please leave me a question for my Q&A in German or English. What was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, if you don't want to leave me a question, what you could do is you could leave me a funny German word that I've got to pronounce. That would be funny, wouldn't it? This is Bergsin. So I have heard of this place, and I've probably been through it in the car with Phil before, but I just can't remember it. Look, I've got happy faces, me. Look, happy faces. They've got a tree house. Oh man, it's such a nice day. Why aren't there more motorbikes out? What's going on? It's like 15 degrees. Where are you all? This is super warm. Look, this guy over here has got a summer jacket on. That guy's in dungarees. I don't even have any warm clothes on underneath my winter motorbike clothes. I've just got winter Look, there they are. There's the people. There they are. All one of them. No, I saw a man earlier, I think there's more than one out today. Where are we? Look. Oh. Bäckerei Kleepies. Oh, these are some interesting houses. I don't know where I'm going now. Right, that way. Check the cars. No cars. Oh look, a little tower thing! Look! I've got right of way, look. I can't even see through there. Maybe that's why I've got right of way. Hello! Oh! I'm such a baby. It's all a bit in the shade though here, isn't it? It's a sunny day and that whole village was in the shadows. I wouldn't like that. Here we go! Off to Renna, if you're English. Renna! So there is quite a big difference between the German R and the English R. The biggest difference is where in the mouth you make the noise. So the English R, kind of not really doing much with your tongue at all. R, it's not really a tongue noise. With the German R, you put the back of your tongue up and you use more air. That's the key. Use more air blowing out than the English R. Renna. Yeah, it's made in a completely different area of your mouth with more air coming out. That's how you do the German R. And like the Spanish R It's like the front, innit, with your tongue. Like rolling your tongue. Anyway, what German cities begin with R? Are there any? There are not any German cities beginning with R apart from villages like Renna. Anyone know of any German cities beginning with R? Look, you can see me now. Hello. There's no camera on this bike facing me, so it'd probably be a bit more boring for you to watch this video. I don't know. It's so much fun. It's got so much more power than mine. Jäger house. We in it. This has been such a lovely ride out. Thank you for coming with me. I wonder if we'll get any more days like this where I can do another video soon. Oh look, here's 70. We're already doing 70. We are good. Yeah, thank you for coming with me on this ride out. Hey look, there's a crow with a hat on it. I think it's a crow. What do you think? Is that a crow? Hello. Oh, that makes me miss Spicy. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment about the Q&A. And I'll see you in another video really soon. Bye!